Good morning. I'm Russ Pierce, Executive Director of Housing for New Hope. It's not quite 5 a.m., not quite 32 degrees out. It's been a cold night, the coldest night we've had so far this winter. And it was the first night we've called a white flag night, or a warming night. If that's not familiar, let me explain just a little bit. Normally, our community can call a white flag night when it's going to be too cold for someone to safely sleep outside. And we're able, with our shelter partners, to open up some extra space. But, it's 2020, and with COVID, things are just very different this year. Due to distancing, the shelters can't add that kind of capacity. In another case, shelter that does still have some capacity to work in this way, they're experiencing an outbreak and can't welcome anybody right now for understandable reasons. Housing for New Hope for a decade and a half now has provided street outreach in our community and was this spring designated as the Unsheltered Coordinating Agency by the city of Durham. And so in the midst of a challenging winter and preparations for that winter, we've stepped forward in a different way than we've normally done. We've been working with the traditional white flag partners and some new partners to figure out what do we do when the normal system isn't going to work. Right now, we're working on a long-term solution for at least this winter, where we'd be partnering with a community of faith to keep a shelter open, additional shelter space for 8 to 10 weeks. But right now, last night, we're not there yet. And so we partnered with Ministries of Durham, who has resources from the state to open up some hotel rooms. And we took on the responsibility of Housing for New Hope of going out, connecting with our neighbors that have been sleeping on the street or sleeping in tents, to connect them to those hotel rooms last night. So I'm pleased to say that overnight, a number of our most vulnerable neighbors were able to spend the night in a hotel out of this crazy cold, and we're able to do that again tonight because we're expecting another white flag night. We appreciate the opportunity to serve in this way. We appreciate the ability to partner with both our established partner agencies and also be looking at new partnerships that help us respond in this challenging time. We thank you for your support that enables us to connect our neighbors to housing and hope on a night like this and on days and nights throughout the year. Thank you for your support.